Hello, Chris from My Stamp Lady here. I'm here to share with you how I made these rosettes for this Halloween decoration. So this is just a basic rosette that I've decorated. For my stick, I'm going to start actually with the stick and then put it away. This is just a candy stick. It's made by Wilton. I got it in the candy or cake decorating section, and it's a cookie stick, I believe. And I just wrapped a piece of the Tangelo Twist ribbon around it. Okay, so that's how I'm going to stick up my little rosettes. So let's get started with these. Set these out of the way. Okay, so the first step I used for the larger or the background rosette, I used this die, and it's called the Extra Large Designer Rosette Bigs die, and I have a 3-inch by 12-inch piece of cardstock. For my background, I'm going to use this. I'm going to place it face down. Doesn't really matter, but I am going to place it face down because that's my habit with the dies. I am lining it up so that it's over the pointed end. This die also has a scalloped end, and I'm not using that. So 3 inches by 12 inches, and I'm going to go and run this through the Big Shot. While I was there, I cut out another one. So and I now have 2 sections of 3 by 12 inch that are scored and have the pinked edge. So to get my rosette, I just need to fold these score marks, and I know you couldn't see them, but they are scored and they are there. I have done my mountain and valley folding of my score marks. Now I'm going to connect the 2 pieces like this. So I'm going to put some adhesive, and I'm using the Fast Fuse. I like the Fast Fuse. It's a little bit stronger than the regular adhesive. And so let's line that up there. There we go. Now I'm going to affix the other 2 ends too. So let's put that like that, and we will line up the points on that end. So now I have a round piece here. I have already punched out a black circle with my 2-inch circle punch. This is just basic black cardstock. So once you have your piece that is scored, I just kind of take it from the middle and push it down like that. There you go. And that's how you make your rosette. It's simple as that. So, but I want to put my black circle on the back side because I want the other side showing. I am going to pull in my hot glue gun. It's my glue of choice for making these. Cools quickly, and then that means it sticks quickly. You don't have to wait for it to dry. So let's pop that down again. We're kind of pushing this together in the center, and then let's flip over that and set that. And you have a couple of seconds to kind of straighten out your rosette while it's cooling. So I'm going to hold that for a second to let that cool. That's cooled. So now I have my rosette all ready for that. Then I put a rosette in the center of this one for a contrasting color, and I'm going to use it with this side up. Now I don't want to use the die because I don't want my rosette to be quite as large. Pulling in my Simply Scored. Now my first rosette, the large one, was 3 inches, and then once you add the 2 sides together, that makes it 6 inches across. I want a 3-inch rosette for the center, so I now have a piece of 12-inch by 1.5-inch designer paper, so that when I've done my scoring and I fold it or put it all together, it's going to be 3 inches wide. So across the top here in the gate, I am going to start here at 1/4 inch, and I'm going to use the bigger end here. There we go. And I am going to score every 1/4 inch all the way across this piece of paper. I only need 1 piece of this paper to make my center rosette because it's smaller. Okay, I've scored all the way across. My next step is to fold. So I'm just taking those 1/4 inch score lines and folding it mountain and valley fold all the way across the paper. Okay, so there, I've got all my folds done. And because this is just one sheet of paper, I'm going to put my adhesive here on the end and wrap this around just to make that same, I am going to make that same little circle, just like that, and push it down. Once you've pushed it down once, it kind of makes a memory, so then if it pops back up, it's really easy to put back down. Okay, just like that. Pull in a 2-inch black circle, and with my hot glue on there to hold that, put that over, and then hold until that cools. Pull back in that first circle, and I am going to put some hot glue on the back of this. Go. And we'll hold that there. Here is my little stick to hold it up, and I'm just going to find a spot and put it in like that. So let's just put some hot glue between two of those rosette folds, and I'm kind of pushing that in there and let that cool. Now for the center, I decided that I was going to do a little decoration. So I ran this Ghoulish Greetings stamp, stamped in black ink, on Very Vanilla cardstock, and I cut that out. I'm going to leave a little space there, and let's just put a little hot glue on the back, setting that in the center. And then I put a little bit of the raven trim, tied it into a bow, glued it to the button. You could tie it through, but I just glued it since I had my hot glue gun out. And then I put some glue on the back of the button and place that down like that. That's it. Aren't these adorable? I think they're really cute. I actually saw something like this made, something similar across the web, and I'm like, okay, I gotta make those. They're too cute. They're gonna go in my entryway. So then I took a mason jar, put some candy corn in there, and then let's just stick that down in there, and that's what's going to stand it up. So I'm putting in a picture here of all three of my jars I made together. If you have any questions about this Halloween decoration, don't hesitate to contact me, Chris, at mystamplady.com. And all of the supplies are available. Well, most of the supplies, the jar and the sticks and a few things are not, but most of the supplies are available in my online store at shopwithmystamplady.com. Thanks for watching.